Does the promise of effortless, long-term wealth growth on M1 Finance actually hold up? When I first jumped into M1, the whole pie concept was a game changer for me. It's the visual representation of your portfolio, broken down into target percentages. It made diversification feel intuitive. But for long-term growth, the question isn't just about what you can build, it's about what you should build. Moneybag focusing on total return. My focus, and what I believe is key for long-term growth, is total return, not just chasing high-yield dividends in the accumulation phase. For a growth-oriented pie with a long-time horizon, think 15 to 20 years or more, you want maximum exposure to the global stock market, weighted towards historically profitable factors. I found the best strategy, one that consistently outperforms, is a combination of broad market and factor-based ETFs. The core, the foundation, about 60 to 70% of my growth pie is anchored in core market ETFs. I'm talking about things like VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market, for U.S. exposure, and VXUS, Vanguard Total International Stock, or similar ETFs like VEA and VWO for developed and emerging markets. This gives me global diversification and captures the overall market return. A common, simple breakdown is 50% U.S., 20% international. The growth engine, factor tilt, the remaining 30 to 40% is where I look to supercharge returns by adding a factor tilt. For long-term outperformance, historically, I've found great potential in small cap value. These stocks are smaller companies trading at lower valuations, and over decades, they've shown a premium. I use ETFs like AVUV, Avanti's U.S. Small Cap Value, and AVDV, Avanti's International Small Cap Value, in a growth pie. Hammer and wrench building the pie, my growth core breakdown. If I were building this from scratch today, here's a quick, straight-to-the-point allocation I'd use, prioritizing low-cost ETFs for maximum long-term compounding. Slice, asset class, example ETF ticker target percentage rationale U.S. total market VTI or VOO 35% broad exposure to U.S. growth and value. International market VXUS or VEA/VWO 25% global diversification, reducing single market risk. U.S. Small cap value above or VIOV 25% factor tilt for higher expected long-term returns. International Small Cap Value AVDV or VSS 15% International Factor Tilt for Global Small Cap Premium, total 100% light bulb. The M1 advantage. Automation and rebalancing. The real magic of M1 Finance for this strategy is the automation. For long-term growth, you need to be disciplined and consistent. Auto invest. Every time I deposit money, M1 automatically directs it to the underweight slices, the ones that have lagged, effectively buying low without me thinking about it. Dynamic rebalancing. Over 20 years, my target percentages will drift. With a single click, M1 sells from the overweight slices and buys into the underweight ones, forcing me to stick to my original, successful strategy. This eliminates the emotional urge to chase hot stocks. For long-term growth, the best M1 pie is the one you design around globally diversified, low-cost funds, and then leave alone for 2 decades. You set the strategy, M1 is the robot that executes it perfectly. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.